Just trying to hug my mans and my baby won't let me.
Look, check this out. Come here, baby. Oh, okay.
Do it again, do it again. Can I be in the hug?
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, that's your man. That's your dad.
She does not like to share.
Hey guys, it's Cameron. Today I had a whole day of vlogging planned, but that changed. And now I'm just kind of outside trying to free up my mind of stress and yeah, pretty much mostly stress. I don't know, it can be kind of hard being a mom sometimes. I know that I'm usually, I'm very positive about it on my social media sites, on my Instagram and on my YouTube. I try to be like really positive about it, but sometimes, I mean all the time, you can kind of think about how it's like pretty hard, but sometimes it just kind of gets to me. Now I'm just outside. My babies are inside sleeping finally, and I'm just outside just letting myself unwind and relax. Yeah, being a young mom is really hard. I feel like even though I'm only 20 years old, I feel like I have to be very responsible and I have to grow up faster than I was supposed to. I feel like I have the responsibilities of like a grown adult now instead of the typical college age student that I am. And that's definitely because of the fact that I have twins now and because of the fact that I'm trying to grow and maintain a good relationship with their dad. So I don't know, just saying that, it sounds kind of easy to me, but it's really hard, especially with the fact that it's not one baby, it's two, so it's double everything. It's just constantly changing diapers, constantly feeding them, constantly waking up every 3 hours to feed them still. You guys, some babies just sleep through the night right away when they come home. My babies are not like that. They just love to wake up every 3 hours during the night, and so that loss of sleep is definitely really hard. And for sure, the first few months that the babies came home, I would definitely say that the routine, being stuck in the routine on top of the extreme sleep deprivation was the reason of my postpartum depression. But the sleep deprivation has barely gotten any better. And I feel weird. I don't even know if I'm going to post this just because I feel like I'm just ranting to you guys, and I don't want to rant to you guys because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm complaining or anything. Kind of was like, oh, I might as well just turn on my camera and just talk to my camera about how I feel right now, because I just feel very stressed out and I just kind of want to rant about how I feel. So anyways, what I was saying about relationships and everything, guys, relationships are hard. I hope one day I'll be able to figure out relationships and figure out everything, but the reality is I don't think anyone has everything figured out, and relationships are so complicated and confusing. So guys, picture this. Usually when you're in your 20s, you're trying to, figure out who you're gonna be. You're trying to figure out what your life is gonna hold. And at the same time, you're trying to figure out, if you're the type that likes to be in relationships, what kind of personality and what kind of person that you want to share that life with you, and who's gonna help you grow yourself in the best way possible, and who's going to help support you, and who's gonna help be there for you when you need them the most. And so Fabian and I are trying to grow a strong relationship and still be like a normal young couple on top of trying to take care of 2 babies. It's just a lot. Because when I was starting college, or maybe near the end of high school, I thought just a relationship was a lot. But now I'm trying to grow a relationship with someone, on top of grow a relationship with someone that I'm potentially going to be marrying in the future, on top of growing up with my children and trying to teach my children and care for my children. So it becomes really stressful sometimes. I don't have really anyone to talk to about this type of stuff because I don't really have friends that can relate. There's definitely like the amazing parts of it, the amazing parts of growing with Fabian, and the amazing parts of us growing together, watching our kids grow, and every single milestone that our babies make that we get to watch together. That's all amazing. But with every relationship there comes stress, and with every relationship there comes conflict or conflict of interest, and I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I need a break to just unwind and just think about, okay, you guys may have a conflict of interest over something. Maybe you guys had a fight about something really dumb, but I need to make my priorities straight. My priorities being Fabian and my babies, and my relationship with Fabian being strong, and us caring for our babies and teaching our babies and being the best parents that we can be. I don't know, my rant is kind of all over the place, so if I do end up posting this, I'm sorry that my rant is all over the place. My mind is just everywhere. That's why I kind of just wanted to come outside and be like, okay. But I don't know. Parenting's hard, especially young parenting. Well, I don't know, especially. Probably parenting is just hard in general, and having a relationship with someone is hard in general while parenting, because it's so much work, especially the hard times with your kids. Like a couple weeks ago when our babies both got roseola, which is like baby measles. Guys, they would literally be crying and screaming all the time. Even when we gave them a bath, they're so relaxed when they have bath time, crying and screaming. And it's just, guys, their crying literally gives me anxiety. I've never had anxiety in my life before, but every time I hear a baby make a noise, or one of my babies start crying, or when my babies start screaming, I just tense up and I just like have anxiety. I've never felt that way before. And that's like another weird thing about becoming a parent or becoming a mom. I've never felt anxiety, and I've never felt such a deep depression before. And both of those things came with me with becoming a mom, even though becoming a mom is such a beautiful thing, and becoming a mom to like a little baby and becoming a mom to 2 little babies is such a beautiful thing. Like, how could I have anxiety? How could I be so depressed? It's so weird. It's the strangest thing. And I still trying to wrap my head around it and still trying to understand it. And I don't know, I can make a video about it, postpartum depression and anxiety later if you guys want. But I don't know. I just have to learn to, put my priorities first and keep myself in check, and just push myself to be the best mom I could be, push myself to be the best girlfriend or fiance or whatever term. But okay, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna post this because this rant is literally all over the place, but if I do post this, I feel like what I conclude for my entire rant is my babies and my relationship with Fabian have to be my number one priority. So I always have to stop, no matter how busy my life is, no matter how stressful my life is, and I have to remember to put myself in check and remember those things, because life gets hard anyways, no matter what relationship I'm in, no matter what point I am in my life. Life is gonna get hard sometimes, and you just kind of have to remember who is there for you to support you and to fall back on those people, because everyone's not the greatest person in the world, so you really have to find those great people that are in your life. And Fabian is one of those people that are in my life that I know that I can count on him, and I know that he'll support me. So I have to remember, no matter how stressful my life is, no matter how much I want to like cry or like break down, I just have to remember, get my priorities straight, put myself in check, and be like, okay, my relationship with Fabian and my babies are number one. Don't let my stress and don't let my anger try to get in the way of those things, because those are my number one things in my life. I guess another thing is, parenting is hard. I don't know if it's hard no matter what, or if it's just extra hard because I'm young. But parenting is difficult, and it really tests you, and it really tests your patience, and it really tests, like, it just really tests you. It really tests yourself. Like, I've never seen myself become such a frail person before I became a parent. It really, really tests you. I just need to remember to stay strong for my babies, because I want to be the best mom that I can be for them, and I want to be the best girlfriend or fiance or whatever for Fabian. And then, what was the third thing that I said? Did I say anything else? If you find this rant annoying, I'm sorry. It's just, like I said, I don't have a lot of young mom friends that can relate to me. Not necessarily that all I can talk to are young mom friends that will relate to me. I mean, anyone that is willing to really talk and listen to me just talk about stuff sometimes would be awesome. Because you're getting caught up in the mom life, you don't really have like a lot of people to talk to, because like, even though I'd love to see all my high school friends or my college friends, it's like I'm stuck in that mom life. So like I said, it would be nice to talk to people and rant to people about this type of stuff, but this is primarily going to be like a really positive family page. But I mean, I guess this is the reality of having kids, and having kids young, because it's not like I had spent so many years with Fabian growing a strong relationship. We're trying to grow a strong relationship at the same time as being like at the worst, while trying to take care of our kids, because literally sleep deprivation and just how kids and babies test your patience. Like, you literally get down to your worst, like how I did with how I am with my anxiety now, and how I was with my postpartum depression. We have all of those struggles coming at us at the same time as trying to grow a strong relationship. So it's really, really tough. It's not like I had like the typical, I guess, person that has a relationship with someone for so many years, and it's a really strong, tight relationship, and then they decide to have kids. No, we're doing everything at the same time, so it can be hard sometimes, and I don't know, I'll work through it. I always try my best to stop myself, put myself in check, and if I'm mad or something, just be like, okay, stop being mad, stop being whatever you're being, and just remember the important things in your life, and remember that you want to do whatever you can to keep those important things in your life and keep those relationships strong. So anyways, if you didn't like my rant, sorry. If you did like my rant, I'm just trying to be real with you guys, because I like to be a really positive person, but it's hard to be a really positive person sometimes, just sometimes. But normally I can be very positive, but sometimes it's a little hard. So I just want to let you guys know where I was coming from. Luckily, I have an amazing fiance, and I have amazing babies and amazing family, so that is enough to keep me happy and keep me going. But like I said, sometimes it gets hard, and sometimes stress makes me an angry person, and stress makes me rethink my whole life for a couple minutes, and I'm like, and then yelling and screaming, and then I'm like, but yeah, that's the type of stuff that stress and anxiety and depression does to you. So like I said, it's hard, and it's something that you may come across when you have kids, and you may come across when you start to have a serious relationship, but you just have to remember to stop when you're angry and stop when you're stressed, and remember what is important to you. Is it more important for you to stay mad, or stay sad about something, or be scared about something? Or is it more important for you to, for me, keep a strong relationship with these people and be the best mom I can be for my kids? Yeah, that's definitely the more important thing to me. So I'm gonna try my best to keep going and remember those things. But anyways, thank you for watching my video. If this rant wasn't too all over the place, I'll end up posting it, and just let me know what you think. Positive comments always make me smile and always make me feel extra happy, and I kind of need that today because of my stressful noon time. So anyways, I love you guys. I love my bebés, and thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for supporting us, and thank you for loving us, because we love you guys for all of that. And hopefully in the next couple of days when it gets hot again, because it's literally gonna be raining this week. Like, what? Well, at least it's springtime. It shouldn't still be raining. It's like mid-springtime too. So I don't know, California weather is weird. But hopefully when it gets hot, like it's supposed to be hot already, I feel like, we can take the baby swimming and we'll film that whole experience with you. I can't wait. We bought them the cutest swimsuits, so I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's gonna be awesome. But thanks for coming back to our channel, and I will definitely be vlogging tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys!